Brahmacharya. Many are the keys to health, and they are all quite essential. But one thing needful above all others is Brahmacharya. Pure air, pure water, and wholesome food certainly contribute to health. But how can we be healthy if we expend all the health that we acquire? How can we help being paupers if we spend all the money that we earn? There can be no doubt that men and women can never be virile or strong unless they observe true Brahmacharya. Mahatma Gandhi. There are various schools of thought among cultures as to how sexual abstinence is practiced. The Brahmachari do not encourage stimulation from sexual thought. All thoughts and actions of a sexual nature are to be eliminated from consciousness. My dear brothers, the vital energy, the virya that supports your life, which is the prana of pranas, which shines in your sparkling eyes, which beams in your shining cheeks, is a great treasure for you. Remember this point well. Virya is the quintessence of blood. 1 drop of semen is manufactured out of 40 drops of blood. Mark here how valuable this fluid is. A tree draws the essence of rasa from the earth. This essence is circulated throughout the tree, its twigs, branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. The shining colors and life in the leaves, flowers and fruits are due to this rasa. Similarly, the virya that is manufactured by the cells of the testes out of blood gives color and vitality to the human body and its different organs. Swami Sivananda. The Daoists, on the other hand, not only support sexual activity, but have many Daoist methods and techniques for the practice of sex, however, without the loss of semen or fluids. A person's approach to sexuality is a sign of his level of evolution. Unevolved persons practice ordinary sexual intercourse, placing all emphasis upon the sexual organs. They neglect the body's other organs and systems. Whatever physical energy is accumulated is summarily discharged, and the subtle energies are similarly dissipated and disordered. It is a great backward leap. For those who aspire to the higher realms of living, there is angelic jewel cultivation. Lao Tzu. It should be noted that not all Taoists practice semen retention, and some recommend a frequency schedule of ejaculation based on age, season, and body constitution. It could be extrapolated that the increase in sexual activity will lead to an increase in semen buildup in the prostate, and without an ejaculation, the body will need to excrete semen through the urine or resorb it back into the body. Many have proclaimed the benefits of resorbing semen back into the body. This could perhaps indicate that Taoists resorb more semen than their non-practicing counterparts, the Brahmacharis. This resorption of semen is said to have a powerful regenerative effect on the body. But does it influence longevity? It begs the question. If resorbed semen nourishes and regenerates the body, and eunuchs can't produce semen, then why did eunuchs live longer than semen-producing males? Are the benefits of semen retention due to the fact that our body doesn't work as hard to produce semen? Or are the benefits of retention due to the regenerative effects of the resorption of semen back into the body? This is an important distinction that hasn't yet reached a public consensus. To my knowledge, there are no comparative studies that have analyzed such differences, and therefore we have no definitive data to confirm this either way. The Taoist methods involve sexual stimulation and thus perhaps produce higher level secretions of testosterone compared to their non-sex practicing counterparts, the Brahmachari. From research, we have learnt that increased testosterone negatively affects longevity. On the other hand, however, it is said that testosterone increases virility, aggressiveness, and male secondary sexual characteristics. Although we can scientifically quantify levels of testosterone produced in the body, we cannot quantify levels of ojas, which are said to be produced when practicing Brahmacharya. Ojas is a spiritual and energetic concept of vitality that cannot be measured scientifically. That is not to imply ojas does not exist, but rather that its substance may be too broad and profound to measure with a narrow spectrum of data. At this point in time, coming to a definitive conclusion on the superior path is a futile effort. If you were not born into either of these philosophies, then perhaps you can try both and decide on which lifestyle works best for you. As we delve further into the subtleties of each practice, we move beyond the quantifiable realms of science and must rely on our personal observations to obtain the best result. Try them both and proceed accordingly.